Our team covers though from New York with 24/7 meteorologist Lisa Hidalgo. She's in Manhattan this morning. Good morning, Lisa.
Oh, good morning, you guys. Yesterday was exciting. Today, even more so. We're smack dab in the middle of Super Bowl Boulevard, and there's a lot going on. And it's kind of nice at this hour. If you were watching last night with our crew last night, kind of tough to see. There's so many people out here, you really can't make out everything it takes to get this going. But if you look around, dozens and you're talking live, and this is what it takes for that to happen. We've got trucks up and down these boulevards, and you can see some of the security. Of course, a lot of NYPD walking around. We've got volunteers in the big yellow jackets, so it's easier to see when it's this early in the morning and we don't have that many people out here on the boulevard. We're looking again at on Broadway from 34th to 47th, so you are talking some serious acreage when it comes to how much fun is on here. Of course, right behind me, we've got the toboggan run. Eric and I didn't quite get there yesterday, but today the plan is to take that guy on, and I am going to grease up whatever I can to beat him. We had a little showdown in the hotel earlier this morning when he was talking that he was going to beat me. Well, we shall see, Eric. But a lot going on here this morning. Again, they're going to have NFL players over the next few days. Today we've got Matt Forte with the Bears, Antonio Cromartie with the Jets, DeMarcus Ware with the Cowboys. They'll all be here signing autographs. Tons of stuff going on, and I've got an in-depth report of what's going on at Macy's coming up in just a few minutes, a little later in our show. Now I'm going to send it over to my colleague, Eric Looper, who is also live here on Times Square.
Hey there, good morning. As for that toboggan ride, Lisa, I'm ready to beat you. Whenever we do that, I'm hoping we do that later today. Again, the mixture of my weight plus the athleticism, I am definitely going to take it down on the toboggan. A few events to tell you about. The event schedule today, obviously team interviews. I saw Lionel Bienvenu in the hotel lobby. They're heading to New Jersey to get that. There's also a news conference about counterfeit clothing and all that kind of gear for the Super Bowl. I'm going to go to that, have that for you tomorrow morning. And then, of course, the big Super Bowl halftime show news conference. That's happening also later today. Take a look. Broncos fans, oh yeah, they are now quickly arriving ahead of the big game, whether it's riding down the toboggan or waiting to see the Lombardi Trophy. These fans are excited to be here, even in the cold.
I love it. It's the way football should be played. I love it. I grew up playing football in cold weather, and that's the way it should be.
So there you go. A special guest is actually going to be joining me later this morning. Here's a hint. He's got gigantic ears, and he's Irish. Was that a good accent? Who cares? Anyway, he's going to be here. I talked to him earlier this week. He's going to be here live coming up in the 5 o'clock hour.